And he's going to say, "Grovel before me." And you have to make a wisdom saving throw.
This is a charm effect, right?
Yes.
I have advantage on that.
All right.
Fuck.
That might just about do it.
You hear his voice in your head, and but your elven resistances combined with your fey ancestry allow you to overcome it, and you will have a mighty headache for the next hour, but you do manage to shake off his command.
Foul villain such as yourself will not thwart a hero of justice.
All right, next we have Matherdus.
Yeah, firing. Fire my laser. Well, actually, no. Just the fire.
Okay. In which cone can you draw it for me?
Sure. Like that.
Okay, so
Where the 15 foot is in that way.
all right, so you hit everybody there. Hit all these guys except for maybe this green guy to the south.
I was gonna say that this is a totally valid cone, according to like the DMG thing, but you can totally do that as a cone.
Okay.
How is it?
Yeah. You can like pit the angle to be weird like that if you want to.
All right, so I'm gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saves. One for the big bad evil mean guy, and it looks like only this guy saves. So roll your damage. 46.
3. Oh, 4, was it?
46, I think I said.
Sure. That sounds like an extra 2. 14.
14. So
No, it is 46. I still have it up. Yeah.
it burns, it burns.
Oh, what a world! What a world!
No.
My only regret is being burned by fire.
All right, so
My only regret is having bonitis.
the main cultist, he looks now his feet are completely gone and what looks like to be just melting. He's losing form. It kind of looks like almost a giant block of ice is melting. It's losing its color. It's losing its form.
Just a quick aside. Did he take damage in the last attack?
Yeah, he's gonna have to make a concentration.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't really move.
Is he like an aberration or something like that, or like a fiend?
Alex knows what he is.
But if he was, then if I still
Isn't
had
he a-
my
isn't he
protection from good and evil, he would have had like disadvantage
What?
on anything he did to me.
You said he looked like a tiefling.
He is a tiefling, but he is melting. He looks like a giant block of ice.
Oh, weird.
I have an idea what he is, OOC, but I see
Alright.
no reason that Lily would know.
In character, yeah, that's a thing.
He so he loses his concentration on the mayor, and the mayor falls into the fire pit.
What? No, I totally had him pulled up.
Oh no!
I had him pulled up.
Oh, you do have him pulled up. Okay. All right, you do. Never mind. The mayor falls and
Oh,
is caught
across-
by the broom.
across the broom.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack the guy behind me, the green one. If that's my bonus action.
Okay. You're gonna attack who?
The green one that's behind me.
All right. So you lop off this cultist's head in the fiercest swing you've ever done. Now we have it is Red's turn. So the cultist, the cult leader, he turns to fanatic to the left of him, and he says, "You aid me, get him off that broom." And so he's going to go and try to climb up, and you get an attack of opportunity, Methodist.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
Yep.
Kick his ass.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to roll twice. That's a 13.
Well, 13 hits. Roll for damage.
9.
Okay, so as he tries to move past you, you stab him in his stomach, and he falls over, completely dead. And so the leader, he says, "Useless peons, you help me!" And he points to the next cultist. And you've used your opportunity attack, and so this one is going to move.
I don't think I can have 2. Yeah, sorry.
So he moves up onto immediately in front of the mayor, and he is going to. Well, he's in front of him in that square. So he's going to make a strength check to move the mayor off the broom and into it.
No. Kick his ass. Since I'm like standing there, isn't that like close enough for me to get an opportunity attack on him?
No, not when he moves into your range.
Yeah, he has to move out.
Yeah. So okay. So he fails his athletics check, and he tumbles onto the broom. And this is a particularly fat cultist. So the broom now is only about 2 feet above the fire as it sinks as a result of all the weight on it. And it looks like it's about to burn up. But not yet. Not yet. It hasn't moved yet. All right, so it just looks like it's fraying underneath the fire, and so you get. Next we have I deleted the guy's initiative by accident. Matik, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah,
the cultists have 2 attacks, so I'm going to attack Matherdis with them.
But it does look like you accidentally removed 2 cultists worth of initiative.
Yes, I did. So Matherdis, you take 8 damage as they both swing simultaneously from either side of you, and right across your chest and your back. And you kind of fall a little bit. They do it like opposite, so it's like okay. Anyway, so which cultists were next? The green ones, I think. Yeah, before you, so the green ones come next, and that one's going to attack Matik. Your AC, Matik? Oh, that doesn't hit. So you dodge out of the way nimbly.
Fantastic.
And then it's your turn now.
Okay. Well, in that case,
Okay. So
that's actually 10.
10 damage. So in your blinding rage, you somehow cleave this cultist in half with a one-handed longsword. So he is now 2 halves split straight down the middle like a melon in front of you on the ground, dead. Next we have Jean St. Florence.
Well, and also moving up here.
Word up. Okay.
Oh, wait. These 2 cultists turn right here.
Okay, cool.
All right, noticing the failure of the one cultist to actually have that guy bring the mayor into the fire pit, he's going to command his other 2 to make the same attempt.
Fucking fuck. I still haven't used my bonus dash on this, so I could get up in the air again.
Alright, so... Alright, so this one trips and falls headfirst into the fire without even making it to the broom. And you hear his screams as he burns alive. And then the next one runs, he's like... The cult fanatic is just amazed at his followers' incompetence. And this one makes the same strength check. And this one pulls the other cultist himself and the mayor down off the broom into the fire.
Can I try to grab him? At least
wait. As the mayor, okay, so where is the mayor falling from?
Right in the middle.
Okay, as the mayor is falling, can I use my reaction to make a grapple check?
Yeah.
Because he is falling, he technically provokes an OA.
Fourth movement does not.
Oh yeah, right. He's falling. Force movement.
But I will.
Right.
Can I use my reaction?
I will allow you guys to use your reaction to make an athletics check, but I want you to know that if you fail to catch these 3 heavy bodies, you will also be pulled into the fire pit.
Rest in peace.
So I will allow you to make that, but I just want you to know ahead of time that you could be incinerated if you fail.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm not good. I don't think there's anyone in there that Jean is particularly into saving. Maybe the mayor, but maybe not. So at that risk, I think I'm okay.
Feeling brave?
Good thing is he pulled them off the broom, so the broom is still intact.
That's true. The
Did
broom
you hear
will
that?
the broom will be okay for Lily.
I'm
feel
just
like-
asking if I can use a bonus action as a reaction.
What were you planning on doing? In the
Casting Healing Word.
on?
The mayor.
Sure, you can. I'll let that slide. You can cast Healing Word on the mayor.
Would it be worth it? I mean, he's falling into lava.
Yeah.
He might bounce.
I feel okay. I'm gonna say this just because I don't do this very often, but I feel like it would be against Faye's character not to try to save somebody, even though like he did the
You're
wrong.
trying to. I'm just saying. There's like a 200-pound cultist there. The mayor was not a small guy either. He was a
Yeah.
fat mayor. Fat greedy mayor is another 200 pounds. There's
Yeah.
and then there was.
Do we know for
the-
sure that he was still evil, or whether he was like replaced with somebody? That's the thing.
Well, it looks like he was being given orders and he failed them, based on the dialogue that you heard earlier.
Honestly, at this
He
point,
did try
I
to kill
don't.
us.
So he
remember.
was evil. Okay.
Oh,
Try to
maybe he
kill us.
wasn't evil. He was just being coerced on the threat of his life. But it doesn't really matter at this point. All you know is that earlier the people that ambushed you on the road were sent by the mayor, and as you opened up, you see the mayor being tortured and the cultists yelling at him for not killing you guys and not bringing you the statue that you wanted.
Right, so, it's not that I care so much at this exact moment about his guilt or innocence, but I don't want whatever he's doing to work. I want to fuck
Well, I
up
mean,
his
he's going to be
scalp.
If anything, try to cast Thorn Whip on me as I try to grab him. So maybe you can pull us both.
Will you let me get away with that?
I will, if your Thornwick successfully wraps around Faye, I will let you pull her out if she falls in. if she fails her athletics.
Let's not take damage though.
That's why I didn't want to use it on the mayor.
Yeah, she will take damage. The mayor is chained to the sides, to the back of the pit. So if he falls in, you can pull him. If you pull, you might be able to pull him up, but then he would just fall right back down again into the pit.
I just want to put this out there. Even if you were to bring him down to 0 HP, you can choose to knock him unconscious instead of killing him. You can just do that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're simply going to use.
So, yeah, so you
accepted
can-
this thing for
Faye would take probably about